Star Wars pie. Alright, Gigi.
Hi guys, hopefully this is working, and we are back. How the deuce do I share this? I'm sorry guys, I'm getting very new to the whole Twitch, the whole new Twitch, so give me a bear with me. This might be a little bit of a disaster, hopefully not. But yes, today I am playing Stark Fealty and a redone deck with some of the new cards that come out recently. Just one second, sorry, I'm just putting to see you there. Sorry about the delay to this, just getting hopefully all the links out that I need to do. So I'm expecting obviously there to be a little drop off on the whole people watching this to start with, because I'm on something new. So yeah, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. So today I'm playing Stark Fealty, and this is redone. This is my classic no fun for you kind of deck, updated with some of the new newer cards. So we have get this page up. So we've got I'm trying out the Northern Keep. I'm not 100% convinced the Northern Keep is worth it, but it looks but I think it's worth an experiment. I definitely know in my local meta it's definitely not been worth it, because pretty much everyone's running bloomin' summer plots, to the point where I've not, other people who are running summer love don't need to worry about putting summer plots into their own deck, which is just crazy. But there you go. I'm also trying out, who we put in here, Hollard, just because he seems pretty good. I have put some flea bottoms in, so you will see some flea bottom tech, but otherwise let's see how it goes. Let's play. Oh, I forgot to put this as live stream. Ah. That's not how you spelled that, Ben. Let's put this into full screen. So yeah, the reason I'm on Twitch is have fun. Is basically as you probably saw. Basically, we were streaming over the weekend. We did the. We were streaming over the weekend and got into a bit of trouble for it. I've actually had my streaming rights revoked. So I'm now having to stream on Twitch. I can't stream on YouTube for 60 days, which is 90 days, sorry, which is fun. So someone said, why not try Twitch? A few other people have told me before that I should really be doing Twitch over what I have been using. So here we are. Now I had some other good at last time because I didn't really have a good setup, unfortunately. This is kind of good, kind of not good, because the problem is I'm probably going to put Arya out, and that means no dupe. So let's sacrifice the draw. I think I have to go that. So this is actually my first time playing against the Coven, if I'm honest. Always. You thought it was good. So yeah, I've not played much in the last month, unfortunately. So you have to give me if I do make some mistakes. I'm still kind of getting back into the swing of things. I had a bit of time off just for various family things and other bits and pieces. I have been playing a little bit locally recently with this really bad Tyrell Knights deck. And I should open barring. Oh, you numpty Davy. Yeah, this really bad Tyrell crossing deck, but so locally I'm winning. I've won every game of it, and I do not understand. I don't have a character with a cost more than what was it, 4 in the deck? But somehow it is working. So anyone who's joining us, all this will be up on YouTube later. Oh, what have we got here? Okay. Oh, of course, their recon location. Oh, he's getting very wide. Am I running a reset in here? I am not. That's going to be interesting. So he's got himself on 1 gold. He's going to get another gold from that. I can't do maths. So let's we'll put a dupe on cat because that seems good. I think we'll probably put this out 0-0. Get out Sansa, give a dupe. I've done my maths wrong as well, actually, if I'm honest. So let us put yeah, I've done my maths wrong here as well. I think I put her out just to die. Rush that a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not 100% sold on this plot yet. I've mostly gone winter to trigger off the rookery, not rookery, the location. Oh, please don't have to put to the sword. I said just left that open. And right, so claim is going to have to be doesn't actually necessarily have to be Scepter module. I might actually take the Super Sansa because currently she's immune to plots, so the dupe's less useful. So in fact, I think I will. No, Sansa, Arya. So I think I will take the dupe of Arya. Hello, Bunky Boy. How are you? Yes, it is a long time no see. Yes. Right, so he's attacking for 2. I don't really want him to get a draw, so it's gonna have to be. Oh, no. Yeah, he's stealthed her. Is he attacking for 2? Oh, it's power for 2. Okay, that's why she can't defend. Oh, I'm so paying attention well here. Yeah, let's do that. So obviously very careful. Don't want. Obviously, you can actually put now for aim into challenge because I have taken out my only military icon, which is probably wasn't the wisest choice. But it, probably was the choice I got. So the other secret tech I've got in here is nothing burns like the cold. Probably should have explained that earlier. So yeah, so we've got nothing burns like the cold. So this what the card has been doing really good work for me for a Baratheon Rose deck. Baratheon Rose deck. Yeah, which runs 0. That deck runs 0 thingy cards. So 0 non-limited cards. Sorry, there we go. I am using really good English today. So he fully defended there. Sorry, the guys I'm playing is having an argument with his friend I'm talking to in the chat. So we're going to do a cheeky little intrigue here, selfing past Jamie, and then we'll do a power challenge. And then we'll do the power. So see, my hand's pretty stacked here. I've got all the good cards I want. Maybe. So we're going to be 2 up. He's going to win Dom, and then we're going to get 2 power from. But we're going to get 2 power from Winter Festival. So 4-2 up. I'll probably take that going with this initial setups. Jamie can be an absolute beast in this. And that's actually another deck I might put onto stream at some point next week. Is there's a I'm not sure it's going to be Tyrell Lion or Lannister Rose, but I've got a Voltron Jamie deck in mind. Okay, so first turn there, not doing too bad. Should have played that. Is this limited once per deck? It's not. It's tempted to probably not a good idea. So there's nothing really worth playing here. So might actually well play Barring the Gates. This is still Lannister. There's probably still got some sort of jumping tech. So kicking myself for not playing that first plot. It's my opening move against the Night's Watch every time. Ooh, Valor. Okay, so we're going to make... That's interesting. So we're going to make him go first. Healing expenses. Okay. Oh, healing expertise, sorry. It's not a bad draw up, actually. And we've got the Valor out the way, so I'm kind of happy. And again, I was right there to take the dupe off of Arrow, because I was going to lose it anyway, so that gave me an extra body. So that kind of worked. And this deck's probably not running First Snow because of all the maces basically being free cost or less. So, yeah. And so this is the proper return of Lunchtime Thrones now. I'm now all set up. I meant to do this in the beginning of the week, but I was struggling a little bit with Twitch in some respects. The gold. Just going to check they didn't mean to save in the gold. Gonna start saying. So make sure he hasn't forgotten Barring the Gates, because that would suck. Yes, he has. Yep. No, not at all. Not at all. So, yeah. Again, tournament game. Again, high ranking tournament game, not a complete ass. I probably would have just gone with that. But yeah, in one of these games, I'm gonna kind of go, yeah, sure. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna King of the Tape. No problem, man. Right, so we're going to put out one of these. So we've got all the econ in the world. Okay, so I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 effectively. So let's get out the draw engine. And if you're smart around. Oh yeah. Because I got a horrible feeling. Ooh, there we go. I've got a horrible feeling he won't be running. What's it called? Brain kicking. I don't think he's running any other non-limited locations. So that's probably actually a dead card in this matchup. And that is the issue with this. It can be a dead card. I don't really want to have to sacrifice my draw, but also I kind of want draw because that is Stark's weakness. Especially as now I've lost Lewin. I lost Lewin to the Valor. And obviously Lewin plus Rob is just card draw heaven. So Fizzman gains Mace. Oh, nice. No, I like that. So it's 1 gold. So it can't be. It can't have anything go wrong here. I don't think. Streaming gains renowned. Okay. So healing expertise. This is probably one of the more interesting things I think from this agenda is the fact that this card does potentially become playable, because it probably really isn't beforehand. It'd be interesting to see how much he does here. So obviously I'm going to try and get military off because I'd be daft not to. And I'm going to let these go unopposed because they. Yeah, I shouldn't have let that go unopposed. I forgot he had the Mace to keyword. God, he's really good in this deck. I like that. I like the might actually have to try something like this because that is, I think, a really good include in this deck. So yeah, guys, hello guys. If you're just joining us a bit late, basically just say that yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch for the time being. Might actually be streaming for good on Twitch because I got into a little bit of trouble with the copyright people at YouTube. Oh, another cat. That's nice. And yeah. I'm in a bit of hot water because of the wild hijack. Someone dobbed me in, which is fair enough. It's their prerogative. And so I can't stream on YouTube for another for 3 months basically. So I will be streaming on here instead for that time being. And so this is the official return of Lunchtime Thrones. So yeah, so do expect this to be bit more regular than it has been the last month because it has not been regular at all, unfortunately, because of various reasons. But yeah, so this will be the sort of return of this as a more regular format, and yeah, it's got very naughty, but you know, unfortunately it happens. So now No's got ambush tech, so I'm probably going to play the second bar in the gates because I don't think anything else here is that worthwhile. I don't really need the card draw at the moment with close call. I'd rather keep that for a probably better card than well, Septim Ordine's a 1 of. Lewin is a 2 of, but yeah, you know, I've got really good cards in hand. I'd rather I've got all 3 of the big guys. We got here each non-king can't gain power. Nice. I think we're going to let him go first. Okay, that's not bad. Double barring YGA. Oh, wait. Wait. Let's click. Lol. So yeah, missed kick on there, unfortunately. So to put out Hodor, nil that, put out hit him, put out that. Oh no. Done. Okay. And yeah, so obviously it's double one because I think Barring's one of the better cards in the actual deck. Would be yeah. And I do like this include. I actually think this is a really good plot. Oh, hi Ben, been a while since I tuned in. If I remember that I'm Matt K from YouTube. Hello, Matt K. I do remember Matt K. I do remember you obviously changed your username. Glad you told me. Or different username on here, I should say, rather than change your username. But yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good TV back streaming. I actually forgot how much fun this can be. So he's gonna have a lot of gold here. So I think I do a power, stealth him, see what Tyrion does, because Tyrion's stealth is one of the things that kind of annoys me here the most. And I think I just pass, because I can't gain any power off this. I'm not sure it's worth it. I don't really want to chuck Cat into a challenge, although she's going to get stealthed anyway. Might actually well put Cat into an intrigue challenge, hadn't I? She's going to get stealth anyway. Maybe put a diva. Yes. How do I do it? I have put up a video on my YouTube channel to say that I am on here doing this. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. Oh, numpty. That was an absolute that was a mistake. That was an absolute mistake. Should not have done that challenge. But this is fine. We'll see how much he likes his hand. Yeah, so there's a small little video that goes up that I'll do every one of these streams just saying hi, I'm about... Ooh, interesting. His hand must be good then. Well, that means I can go in and do the military. And get a card draw out of it. That was interesting. And Bran. So that was a good pull. And now you can only do one challenge back, which I imagine is going to be intrigue. Intrigue, yes it is. Should not put Cat into a challenge, that was a mistake. Especially you've got tears now, that would really hurt. So lost Eddard, unfortunately. And we've got Winterfell, nice, there we go. So now we've got the proper shutdown combo in. Losing Eddard's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And we're up to 10 power, so it's 10-5. So this is, yeah. So this turn, now that we've lost Eddard, it actually frees me up a little bit more on plot choice, funnily enough. So I'm actually going to play Wardens. So, because the thing with Wardens is obviously I'm going to play Winterfell this turn. I probably could play Winterfell and Eddard, could I? Maybe just a bit too short. Oh, Political Disaster, nice choice. So we're going to make him go first. We're going to save these two because we've got the draw now from the Blackfish. I'm not worried about draw as much. Ooh, okay. I might change a few things. Got 3 milks in this deck, which would be incredibly useful right about now. Can't find any of them. Okay, so we've got effectively 8 gold. Let's get him out. New faction card. Summer's ability. Get Lewin. Just going wide. I think I can potentially close this turn. So the more bodies I've got, the more denial tech I have, I think the better. I've also got 3 nightmares in this deck. I've not seen a single one of those either. So I'm 22 cards in, and I've seen one of my kind of real denial cards. Winterfell's kind of denial card, I guess. I've seen all 3 copies of Cat though, I guess, and she is also a denial card. So we've got a big intrigue of 6. Probably, I'm assuming Stealth Cat. So we'll stop the unopposed with Luwin. Lost Winterfell. That's annoying, but I don't think it's that big a deal. Although the hand differential now is quite big. Oh, the God's Eye. Yeah, could have frozen solid that. That's an interesting include. I guess this is a lot of card draws. So that potentially does make sense. It's not that much card. Oh, I don't know actually. He's saying that he's halfway through his deck at the moment, so. I'll just double check. That is winning as the attacker, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got military of 5. Which I'm wondering if I actually let go. We kill the steward, get Luwin back. Is that really going to be that big a deal? I don't think that's that big a deal, is it? I don't think it's worthwhile. No, let's just defend it. So we've also he's probably got the Hound in hand. Is there a reason for what? See, should we as well? Yeah, that would suck. Yeah, and here comes the Hound, as I figured. Obviously, that's the last time you can afford him. And I may have held on because I was about to get me 2 renowned here, 2 power here. Oh, massive power challenge. Okay, we'll just defend my Bran for 1. So we're going to go on to 9. I don't think I can close. Can I close out now? Can I close out from here? What's his reserve? Reserve's 4, isn't it? It's interesting to have such a big hand. Okay, so we're going to do big military. Or are we? No, we're not. Let's do the sensible ones first. So let's do the power challenge. We'll stealth him because he's the only person who can actually stop me. Is there a reason for God's Eye? God's Eye is not an awful card. I don't think it's a great card. I can see why you'd include it in this because you want the reserve. Oh, Iron Bank, nice. I should have browned that. Numpty Davy. Brown that. Everyone would have stood on that. Oh well. That was a mistake. Especially he's got Wildfire now. Yeah, that was a mistake. That sucks. He still would have got the gold though, in all fairness, wouldn't he? I don't actually stop. Okay, that's fine. That stops that. We're now going to do an intrigue with Cat, and then we'll see where we are. So definitely not going to close out this turn. Oh, and I've completely forgot my actual plot as well. I'm really with it today. And then we'll do the military. Yeah. Oh, this is fine. I can't even complain. I've had a good amount of sleep, unlike normal. So we're going to get up to, we're going to be on 11 power. If he hasn't got another reset, I think he's in trouble. Ooh, I think he's got a treachery then. Nightmares is kind of nice, but not great. I think we... I think I have to play Late Summer Feast now. Not Late Summer Feast, sorry. I need to play Close Call. Just to get some card draw, because I've got no characters in hand, which is not great. How are we doing? Hi guys, if you're just joining us, welcome. Thanks for coming over to Twitch. If you haven't got an account, do feel free to make an account. Join the chat. If there's anything like the old YouTube streams, we'll have some quite good banter and some quite good tactical advice about how bad my mistakes are. Yeah, nothing burns like the cold too. That's gonna stop my draw. Damn it! That's the only reason I did it. Oh, okay. That's not awesome, but not great. Keep the draw. I'll play Winterfell. So, yeah, he's first player. Okay. So yes, and if you are joining late, I'm on here now because I was naughty. I've had a copyright strike against my YouTube account, so I am on here. I'm starting to think these are... I'm wondering if Frozen Solid now is a bit of a wasted card. I'm not 100% sure, at least not free ofs. Let's see. Cryptic Tip. Because he didn't want to play it because he was going to have to play his own. I get it. Thank you. Cryptic, yes. So Cryptic, I completely missed it. So we do that. We do this. Because we do know there's a Valor coming at some point. And we pass. Has that reduced it properly? It has not. Sorry. Done. Countdown for 2. Right. So here we go. Cherry bake. Oh, nice. Nice. I love cherry bake balls. Clips from one fellow. From one fellow Cornishman to another. Oh, thanks. I've been. You'd be proud. You'd be proud. I've been teaching everyone at work about Cornish traditions. All the Spanish nurses are very interested to get down to Cornwall now. Oh, right. So this has gone very wide. I've got stupid strengths. I think we just Winterfell. Treachery? I'm guessing there's a treachery because it keeps doing the prompt, delayed prompt. We choose Lewin. We know the Hound's in hand, but he won't be able to afford the Hound because I'm going to do the intrigue with Cat. So I can just... It's off from... really? So the one good thing about having these Frozen Souls doing nothing is they have been bulking up behind. Hey Jamie, how are you? So I haven't tied to the I really need to put a title on this. Ah, damn, he's got the gold. I forgot about that. Forgot about the... I could have nightmares it as well. Never mind. Never mind. Right, do I... Now actually thinking sensibly here. Do I quickly Nightmares Jamie before the military? But I think it might be too late now. I think I missed my window. It's my fault. Yeah, I'm good, Jamie. I am very good. Enjoying being back streaming. That is for sure. I think let's do that, don't I? Again. He's doing very sensible. So he's already in the military after being that one character, so I don't get enough value out of Rob's ability. They can stay there. This just becomes big boy Stark at this point. I just got it, but I have got to win. Got to win next. Oh, I shouldn't have played the. I should not have played that bodyguard. Actually, I'm about to have to confiscate my own bodyguard. What a numpty! What an absolute numpty! Oh, what have we got here? Let's Bran, Rob. Here comes the treachery. Shit, Rob. So he's just saying that he's forgotten about Rob and he's now going to report me to Twitch for restreaming Worlds. Oh, fair. So get me shut down for the win. Good old Star Beastick. Yeah, you just do get to this point, don't you, when you just go so wide that you just can't. It doesn't. Yeah, he's got treachery. That's fine. You just go so wide, and your strength is such high strength that they can't do anything. And the great thing about this now is he hasn't got enough gold to bring in. Oh, he's done the has he not done his intrigue? Oh no, he's done his intrigue. Yeah, he hasn't got enough gold to bring in the Hound. I think that was worthwhile. I think it's always worthwhile getting a treachery out of hand. So let's quickly go for the obvious one here. Do the big military. I'm going to keep hold of the Nightmares because I think it might be better later on. Oh, burn men. Boo. That's fine. So there's some, I'm about to get insight from Rob, and there's Jon Snow, and that next turn should be curtains for here, because now I can stand the entire board and just go nuts. So again, saving his hand, which should be doing the whole game. So must have good cards in hand, and we're going to go up to 14 power and then take Dom, I believe. Oh, it's game, I think, isn't it? And take Dom and win. I guess. And there we go. Stark just... How many cards in your hand? 6. Well, 5, sorry. And just got Jon Snow. Faceless Man. Oh god, his hand was stacked. All that jump attack, which I was shutting down. Good game. Well, there we go. That's the first game down. Good game. Cool. That was a good fun first game. Let's put live stream in because I forgot to do that last time. I'll just see quickly if I can actually add a title to this. No, too late. We're started. Okay. Ben didn't realise it was me. What a jerk. I'm an awful human being. Oh, I might want to select a deck. That might help. So, oh, Martel. Ugh. I think this is I'm one gold short. I think of this being a fantastic hand. So that if he wants to march Hodor, he's more than welcome. I think I keep it and just go for it. Oh, actually, or do I put? No, probably put him out, don't I? Yeah. So obviously we've got the fun here. This is probably potentially a stall deck. I don't know exactly, but oh, okay. Did you check? Did you email? You emailed the Knight of the Blackwater account. I will. I will be honest. I do not check it regularly enough, so I will go and have a look. See, look. Now I've got 2 milks. Where are the frozen solids when I actually need them? Let's just start Winter Festival. That's kind of coming my opener because I don't really care. Yep. Okay. I'll check it after this game then. Oh, building orders. Okay, so we're going to let him go first because we don't care about the. See, and this is one of my issues with the Faceless Man. I love the card. I think it's great, but you do not want to see it on setup because this is a dead card till someone is dead. Obviously, dead card till someone is dead. That kind of makes sense. There's the frozen solid. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, sorry. So we're going to have 7, 8, 9 for a loyal card. So we can get Hodor, Eddard, and the Frozen Solid out potentially. We'll see what he does though. Stream quality is really good today. Thank you, I think. Sarcasm? Anyone just joining late? Stream, but then how does it feel to beat you on stream, but realise it was only versus the Conclave? I'm going to lose sleep tonight, if I'm honest. You know, for shame. Oh, okay. This actually got interesting. I think it's still got to be Gaston Grey, but that makes it interesting. For shame, stop playing L5R. It's good though. Okay, so I think we nil the faction card, get out that, nil that to gain some gold. Okay, so I've got no intrigue icons, which is a pain. I've got all 3 northern keeps in here. Samurai of the Blackwater. Oh, I like that. I don't want to go for the chamber because then I can't be aggressive until Gaston Grey's gone. So I think I'll go for Gaston Grey. No freezes, win condition. But yeah, so anyways, I think I was just saying anyone who's joining me late, just to say, gonna Neil Winterfell here, obviously. Just say we're streaming on here because I was a bit naughty and got in trouble with YouTube for streaming Worlds. And hijacking the stream for Worlds, so I'm not allowed to stream on YouTube for 90 days. I probably will stop saying this after a couple of streams because I think people get the message. So we just do military back, and neither of us are going to take. Oh no, he'll. Depends who he kills though. He could take Dom, and I should take this power off me. This potentially is a wasted challenge. But my hand's not looking too groovy right now. But I hope you're on the Frozen Solid. Well, there's 3 on the deck. So, actually, I guess that does give. That does actually help him, doesn't it? Winter Festival, yeah, you can take a power from me. How's he got? Oh yeah, 1 Dom as well. Idiot David. It's like, how's he got 3 power? Oh, because that's how the game works. Let's then be the rules of the game. So I'm thinking of going barring here, but I'm not 100% sure that's worthwhile. I think this might have to go actually. Milk the Face, yeah, that's fair. I will have to milk the Face of Man next turn. Yeah, let's go barring. I think it's a decent plot for next turn. It's not a wasted plot anyway. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I thought. So we've got the Lancers. So this is a stall out the game as long as possible deck. This could potentially be a Valor. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going to let him go first. That is why we play Close Call. Yeah, I'm starting to think. So that was in there as like a kind of to stop setup decks when they set up, but I think I do need to drop it for something more impactful. It's probably a placeholder until the You Can't Stand in the Dominance phase card comes out, which once I've got Jon Snow and Rob set up, or just Rob in all fairness, that's going to be gold for me. So we're going to barring next turn to keep that shut that down. First off, we're going to nil faction card, bring out this, and we have all the money in the world. Summer's ability. Guess we bring him out. There we go, done. So I'm really low on cards here, so I'm probably going to have to probably going to have to Close Call next turn. Political disaster, yeah, but again, because I guess if I see the Duke of Winterfell, it's less of an issue. So I'm going to take 3 power off him. He's then going to take 1 back and gain a power. Because the thing is, if I was to Nothing Burns Like the Cold now, A, I lose Winterfell, which is pretty big. And B, he just loses Gaston Grey. So we're going to do military. I shouldn't have done that, should I? I could have won Dom. That was daft. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm doubling down here. That because I've got Frozen Solid, I might as well just pass. I might as well not bother with that. I think you guys are right. I'll make that tweak. I think we'll make that tweak before I play this deck again. Should have left him standing. Oh well. Sure. Okay. So it's going to be 5-3 to him. Should have left him standing. That was a big mistake on my part. But we play to learn. Oh, actually, no. Let's go. I don't know actually, because my hand is garbage right now. No, I need more cards. Yep, that's a good card at this point. Winterfell Steward. Yay! That brilliant card that I love. Okay, so we've got 8 gold plus Fealty. Fealty's doing nothing here. I think I just do this. There's not much else I can do. If there's nothing doesn't come out, I'll drops the Gaston, plays a new one, Ben goes, oh shit. Yeah, I should have left him standing. That was a mistake. The good thing is now, so I've got Jon Snow, so I can potentially I've got lots of ways of bringing new cards in here. Pyromancers. Well, that's frustrating. I'm never going to win Dom again, that's for sure. And we know he's got that, so I'm going to I think I'm going to Nightmares Flea Bottom this turn. So no Lancer Rubbish. We'll do a power challenge. You would have won Dom if you hadn't frozen the Gaston. Possibly. Alright, so we're now in the lead. We do military. So the no fun element of this deck is working. Just unfortunate. Ooh, okay. So what's he bringing in? They don't have ambush, do they? No, they do not. Ah, Hotar, of course. Okay. So he's going to march next turn, I'd imagine. So I don't think he's going to do the intrigue because he probably wants to win. Now, just think, do I? So I can win this challenge, but could I win Dom if I just stand? No, I'll go down to too many. He's going to march next turn. Now he's got Hotar there. He's going to march. So Just knowing I've got to defend with both these characters. So it's going to be 6-4 to him at the end of this turn. 7-4 if he does the intrigue rather than blowing up Winterfell, but I imagine he's going to blow up Winterfell because Winterfell just shuts down too much of his stuff. So 6-4. It's not in a bad state yet. Obviously, that's not ideal. He's going to march, at which point I lose a steward, but I'm not really that fussed. We're going to barring again because you might as well. He's got lots of ambush tech. And it gives me another turn to find another copy of Gersk. Oh, interesting. And there's another Eddard and another Winterfell. So he can keep dropping power if he really wants. Assume I'm first. Yes, I am. I think I'm getting him long enough to do the same. Okay. No faction card. Oh, I should have milked them. Never mind. Yeah, I should have. That was daft. But it does slow him down though now, because he's now, if he wants to keep sacrificing power to blow up the Winterfell, I'm not that fussed necessarily. I can always nightmares them depending how things go here. So he's got 6 gold, but there's not much he can spend it on. His hand must be pretty barren right now, I'd imagine. So we do a power challenge because he's got no power icons. He's got no way of getting a power icon in. Should have milked them, that was a mistake. So the question is now, I think I just stay standing here? I think, because if I go and be aggressive, I can send that Eddard by himself can beat them, and those two can stop the military. Yeah, this seems to make sense. Let's do. I think his board's quite small, so I think if I put pressure on, it's just going to slow him down. And Renown's going to keep me into the game going to keep me in the game. I can always potentially sack the Winterfell Steward to stand Eddard and get another Renowned. Interesting if he kills her. He's going to kill him. Okay, that's fair. So I imagine he's probably going to do an intrigue back at me then. He is. So we're going to trigger Winterfell. Right, so currently he's got 2, 10, 16 for Dom. I have 1. I could have 1. I got 10 for Dom. So I could get up to 17 for Dom. So I am going to. And go no defenders. And I win dominance at that point. Lost nightmares, which is frustrating. And now I believe I've got. Oh, I missed. Okay, messed up there. We lost Winterfell, but again, I'm not that fussed at this point. Yeah, because he's gone, so that's one of the annoying ambushy cards gone. And look, we're on 6 all. We're on 6 all. I don't think this is going too bad. Oh, good. Nice jump in the viewers. People get maths wrong. Yeah. Do. Right. What do I go for this turn? I think it's going to be Wardens. Oh, okay, nice secret schemes. Draw a bucket load of cards. Let's hope I can kind of get initiative here. Doubt it at this point. I think I've had all my turns of going first. Still not 100% sold on these, but don't think they're all. Oh, I do get the first choice, so let's let him go first. Start from that econ slightly. Blackfish is not a bad draw, and the advantage now we can work around with the we can work around the milk. So if he puts anything down that I don't like, we can just milk it. Can you blap anything? Yeah, it's non-limited. Okay. All the dupes. So you got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 gold effectively. It's going to empty my hand doing that, but I think it is worthwhile. The only thing is well, Summer dies if anyone has to die here. Or probably won't die actually. Probably if anyone's going to die, it's going to be Summer going back to hand, going back to the discard pile. Because I should be able to win a military challenge with what I'm going to have on the board. So military's not that much of an issue. So Bastard Daughter, we've not seen a reset yet, have we? Oh no, we have. He's valid already. Okay, that's to put me off the military. Okay, so there's no point milking actually, is there? I think I just concentrate on power. I kind of want the draw, but I think I just have to concentrate on power at this point. If I get these two doing a power challenge every turn, I'm just going to rack up the power. Obviously, you're going to have a Lancer jump in a second, which is going to be frustrating. Not the milk. Wanted it. Yeah. Alright, so we go power. Yeah, here comes the Lancer, which I figured, which is fine. Now the question here is, I think it is the right choice. we do this, because it just gives me an extra 2 power. So that puts me onto, they put me onto 11. I'll go down to 10, but it just gives me that nice big buffer. And there's a frozen solid. Please do not take the frozen solid with her. Damn it! Had to do it. Yeah. We're done. He goes to the bottom of the deck, so there's now nothing in there for Flea Bottom. For Flea Bottom is a wasted card right now. We're up 10-8. Oh, this is not easy. I think I'm going to have to play that. High initiative as well. Yeah, I'm starting to think that probably should be my closing plot, which normally is Wardens. But I don't think Wardens is... it's a good plot, but it hasn't done too much today. Partly made a mistake in the first game. I think Burning Like the Cold should possibly be my... that should possibly be Clash of Kings, to just better so I can close the game out. Oh, come on, mouse, don't die on me now. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So we're going to let him go first. We're going to... So I'm going to nil Blackfish and kill Eddard, obviously. Sorry, I'm going to kill Blackfish and nil Eddard, obviously. Which character to nil? Eddard. And Gaston is gone. Not a bad draw up. Not the best draw up, but not a bad draw up. Probably means Eddard's not doing anything this turn, unfrustratingly. That also ticks us off. I think Winds of Winter in the day. Oh yeah, Winds of Winter. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Yeah, Winds of Winter. I like that. Good shout. I'll give it a go. Now's when you've got another Gaston and I cry. Could you sacrifice Brown Sand? I possibly could. I think I'm going to wait to see what he does. But I think sacrificing Bran to... Sacrificing Bran to stand Eddard might not be the worst idea. The only worry is he's not marched yet, and I have a that's got to be the last plot, surely. You know, what these decks don't run march, so you can get repeated use out of some of the characters with Flea Bottom, unless that's his march effectively. He didn't put any gold in him. That's interesting. Well, we're going to lose the intrigue anyway, so we might as well use this. So let's blank her. Well, we're on the last plot, and he's not marched yet. I'm in proper top deck mode now, though. This is quite worrying. I'm quite safe from I don't think I do, because I'm quite safe from Avala. I think I just have to let him have a turn where he kind of goes a bit nuts on me, which I don't like at all with what he's got out there. So, unopposed intrigue. So he's up to 9, he'll be up to 10, 11. So he's going to be 11 power at the end of this turn. I don't think I can risk sacrificing the Bran though. He's going to make me ask the questions at least. So he's going to be on 12 power at the end of this turn. Yeah, I think that duel's done me in. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, Daniel's done it already. Because he's now about to lose all the value out of all those cards, like the secret schemes, if he does it now. If I'd seen my flea bottom, I would probably actually sacrifice. I would be more tempted to sacrifice Bran. Because I could bring Summer, but I could use Summer to get him back. So we do the military. The other question is here, do I stand Eddard to win dominance? That might be the better question. So he's on 10, 12. I'm on 7, 13. Right, 7. So I could sacrifice Bran, stand Eddard, win dominance. I hope I've done the master. Oh, for God's sake, where's he getting this 2 extra from? Oh, the fiery followers. No, I forgot that. No, that was my mistake. Got the bloody fiery followers. Oh well. Oh well. It was March this game now. It's been a good game though. I've quite enjoyed this game. It is not. Right, so we've got to confiscate my bodyguard as well, which is not going to help. Yeah, I know, I'm being a numpty. Oh well. That's why you come here, for the mistakes. Is this March? Yeah, it's March. I shouldn't have. Yeah, that's completely cost me now. Oh well. Confiscate, bang. We've got to march him. There's no two ways about it. He's on a Valor next turn, so I've got to win this turn or it's game. And I'm currently on 6 power to 12, so I think that's his game. But it was a more pleasurable game than I thought it would be when I saw that combination. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm just going to concede that. What time is it? Yeah, I'm going to concede. I think that's a cool stream there. I concede. Good game. Well played. But yeah, that was a fun game. Yeah. Don't forget, I will check your emails. I will definitely check them. So, guys, thank you for coming on onto Twitch. I will actually have a title next time because Untitled Broadcast is a bit unprofessional. This will be uploaded onto YouTube, and all of them will be from here on in. But yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. It's been quite fun. I will be back streaming Monday for sure. Probably Tuesday and Wednesday next week as well. So should be 3 streams next week. Should be good fun. But yeah. Thanks for watching. As always, it has been emotional.